Taiwan President Lai Ching-te addresses the nation from the presidential office, following a White House announcement of tariffs on most countries across the world, including Taiwan, which will see most of its exports levied at 20%, starting in 7 days.
我们最终的目标是既争取对等关税能够到合理，然后对台湾最有利，同时也争取232的关税对台湾的 ICT 产业还有电子零组件产业不至于造成冲击。
The 20% rate is a reduction of sorts from the 32% originally announced by the Trump administration in April. However, it's still more than several of Taiwan's neighboring countries, such as South Korea and Japan, a fact that's drawing criticism from Taiwan's opposition parties.
希望在连续的谈判过程当中，能够把28%的税率调降下来，不然台湾最大的竞争对手就是日本跟韩国。如果他们都是15%，台湾20%，那未来我们如何要跟日本、韩国竞争？
The announcement comes after Taiwan's cabinet said it had reached a consensus on technical terms of a deal with the U.S. But Lai says both sides still need to have a final meeting before more details can be revealed. Another major concern for Taiwan is tariffs that can be levied under a law known as Section 232. Under the law, Taiwan's most valuable exports, such as semiconductors and servers, which have until now been exempt, could see sector-specific tariffs of an unknown amount.
It's a possibility in the sense that if you look at some of the tariff actions that the Trump administration has taken under Section 232 this time around, they've ranged as high as 50%, right? So that is the tariff rate that is applicable to steel and aluminum and now copper.
The U.S. Commerce Department investigation is expected to be completed within 2 weeks. Experts say if the tariffs are applied to Taiwan semiconductors, it could hurt not only Taiwanese companies, but also the booming AI industry in the US.
I think the impact could be very significant because essentially the tariff will be paid by the customer or the buyers in the US, right? So essentially it will undermine, I think, a lot of the investment in semiconductor and AI industry in US.
President Lai says Taiwan's goal is to make a deal as soon as possible so that the 20% tariff will be only temporary. But some here say it might not be so easy.
As Trump mentioned, the tariff is the most beautiful word is in the dictionary, and we will see the section 232. We may also see other kind of the different form of the tariff, for example, the anti-dumping, the countervailing duty tariff, and so on. So we have to to face this kind of a challenge in the future. This is just the beginning.
The Trump administration has left open the opportunity for most countries to make deals to bring their tariffs down. If Taiwan's deal is as close as Lai says it is, perhaps Taiwan's chance isn't far away. Eason, Chen, and Gorin for TaiwanPlus.